Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this episode of the BNC podcast. I am your current host, Elephant Justice, and I am welcomed here by the not-so-lovely bitch-ass Bowie.
Hello.
And we have a returning guest from last week, Xander, the Gundam Man.
Hello?
Oh my god. All right, fellas.
Hello?
All right, fellas. What do you want to talk about? Can we just do the entire podcast in baby talk? Yo, fucking, there was this big thing on Twitter where there was this guy, this girl, I don't know who it fucking was. They made this like baby role-playing account.
Oh god.
And it was a big fucking thing. It was called Whittle Cutie. And I know, right? It began where like Whittle Cutie was she was a whittle girl whose dad was in the mob, and the dad died, so she had to go get revenge on the people who killed daddy. And it just kept fucking. God. And then there was like a part where she's like, "I'm gonna go kill," and then she goes to go kill the guy who betrayed her daddy. And then no baby talk. It's like, holy fuck, holy shit, oh my god. I just saw the most horrifying thing in my fucking life. I'll never forget. They looked just like me, and they stopped for like 3 days. And then it just became became really bad.
This reminds me of that Teletubbies facts account.
What? What?
You haven't heard about that?
I remember that one.
The Teletubbies facts account where like it was this guy and he would post Teletubbies facts, and then all of a sudden it just changed into this arcing story plot where this guy murdered his like ex and her entire family or something.
What the fuck?
But the account got suspended. I think there's a video of pretty much everything that they posted like on YouTube.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so. Oh my god! But like, it was just fake, right? It was just a fake role-playing account.
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was fake. But...
That reminds me. There was a guy I knew, or I didn't know. I knew of from a group chat I was in. He was this shit poster, and he had posted. He was like, I don't know what y'all pussies are talking about. And he had all these Zans in his hand, and he's like, I'm gonna take all these. And we had like 20 poured out in his hand. And then he went offline for 6 months. And he made everybody think that he had died. And like, his account didn't die or anything. Like, everybody was patiently awaiting. They were like, did he die? Did he die? Did he die?
Oh my god.
And I could not do that.
Of course you can't, you fucking cloud whore. Yo, you have to admit, that's fucking great. The fact that he had to wait 6 months. You know, every single day he was like giggling, like he one of these days. And then he just woke up and goes,
I will make my return.
And he's like, hey guys, I just woke up from a long nap. What'd I miss?
It's like,
yeah, that's like basically what he tweeted. He was like been in the hospital.
It's like one of those accounts where it's literally just like 2 tweets, and it's like using the bathroom, and then it's like just got out of the bathroom like 5 years later.
Those are so stupid, but I giggle at them. Like, oh my god, stupid shit on Twitter like that, like shit that's like hey, like those you know those fucking Tinder things where it's like, hey baby, wanna fuck? And she's like, I'm 16. He goes, okay. And then 2 years later, yo, you want to fuck? Oh, my God. Like, those get me. Like,
I mean, she didn't say no.
We don't know if she said yes.
She just said she wasn't old enough.
Yeah. Maybe. And then the guy gets the fuck. Or my favorite thing was, he gets what?
He gets the suck.
Okay, how do I ban someone?
Mark, give me the suck.
Oh my god. My favorite thing I've ever done is I posted a meme. it was a fucking when Potato Casca was. Wait, Xander, Xander, have you read Berserk?
I've read. Let's see, how far have I read? I've read at least past the Golden Age arc. I think I've met Shirke, and I think that's about
You're
as far
at
as
Shirk. You're literally probably further than I am.
Yeah, you're further than both of us.
What the fuck? I thought you were gonna say something like, I just got to Lost Children, or something like stupid like I just got to the Battle of Daldry. Or even like that'd be funny. He goes, he just fought the Count. It's like chapter like 4. Yeah, I don't know.
See, the thing is though, I'm not much of a reader, so I haven't read like any Berserk in like a year.
Same. I need to fucking. It's literally been like a year since I read Berserk, or since I started Berserk. Berserk's lit. Bowie needs to fucking get back to it.
Yeah, I will. I hit my same rut. Like, okay, if I'm being completely honest, it was right when Mush said, "Oh, you're rushing it," and I was like, okay. And so I tried to slow down, and then I could never freaking pick myself back up to start reading again.
Oh my god, it's like I just asked you one day, read Berserk. You got really into it. This is the thing. Mush forgets that people can reread. So he just that's always his thing. He'll always go, no, don't rush it. But then people just don't read. If they're not rushing it, they just don't read, and it's like,
Yeah.
If I'm gonna like read a manga, I'm gonna freaking binge it, and that's just how I am. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose interest.
I always like binge like over 100 chapters, and then I do it again.
Jesus,
yeah,
because I get just so like burned out.
Yeah,
you're like at chapter. You're probably like in the 200s. You should get back to reading Berserk, my mans.
I just gotta remember where I left off, but
like what was going on? Like you got to Shirk, or Shirke, however you want to pronounce her name. I don't know how it is. I just always said Shirk. Maybe that's wrong. Is it?
I've heard most people say Shirke.
Because I'm an idiot. Oh man, no.
Elephant.
Bowie.
Kill yourself. You got the name wrong.
Damn. I got a name wrong. I better just end my life right now.
Commit suicide.
All right,
Shaking my
Xander.
head.
Me and Bowie, we have a really terrible sense of humor. Like we will find the dumbest shit in the world funny, and then no one else will laugh. Like no one in the whole goddamn world.
Maybe they're just the ones. Maybe they're just the ones who aren't enlightened.
Like,
yeah, they're the weird ones.
Like a joke that we found so hilarious. There's this fucking Vine, and it's of this black guy. There's Chips Ahoy, and he goes, "Bips Ahoy, Bocklet Bit Bookie, Booey," and he shoves a fucking cookie in his big fucking mouth, and he just eats it in one fucking bite, and it is so fucking hilarious.
And everybody I show it to doesn't like it.
I think the way you described it made it more funny than it probably actually is.
I hate that you're probably right. No, it's really fucking great. Like, I find this video hilarious, but no one else in the world thinks it's funny. Everybody goes, "Are you fucking insane?" And
Savannah said it was okay, but I know what she actually meant. She did not like it.
Your girlfriend...
Disappointed in you.
Yeah, I don't think me and her can be friends anymore. Just hatred. How can you hate Bips Ahoy? Bips Ahoy is like... But another meme that me and him get obsessed with was... Remember when VR chat was all people were doing?
Yeah.
Remember that, Xander? All people were doing was fucking VR chat. There was this one fucking one where this guy was like... He was going to have sex with a dude whose name was Kermit. Or it was Kremet. He was dressed up as Kermit. He goes, "Yo, let's have sex." And the guy's like, "Get the fuck away from me." And he goes, "Oh, I want your froggy ass, Kermit." And he jumps off a fucking building and goes, "I'm going to commit suicide." And then, fucking Piano Man, Billy Joel's Piano Man, is ear raped as loud as it fucking can. I love how you're giggling because you're even thinking it sounds kind of funny. But it is.
I'm going to commit suicide.
It is pretty stupid.
It's pretty amazing though.
It's pretty amazing, but let's be honest, Bowie, it's pretty fucking dumb. Like,
it is.
It's
okay.
Definitely juvenile. It's pretty stupid. That's all I can describe it as. Dumb. But nobody else even finds these remotely funny. So we're just left with these like vines that only 2 people in the world like. And it's just weird knowing that you're one of like 4 people who think it's funny. Like everybody needs to... What's up?
We're just what's the word? We're meme elitists. We have the best taste.
Never fucking say that again. Meme elitist. Yeah, I am the meme. Like, I am a living, breathing meme. Oh my god, that's terrible. It's meme elitist. I'm just...
Did it make you angry?
Made me big meme. That's what I did. Made me meme.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So I'm playing with my Guts Figma right now, and I just made him have a pose where I made him hold the Dragon Slayer in between his legs, so it looks like he has a giant boner. This is why I should not have Figmas, because I'm a terrible
You should
person.
not be given this power.
As my boy Kanye West once said, no man must have all that power. Because Kanye West, he has dragon energy.
He shares it
with
the president.
We don't talk. One thing we do in the podcast is we're pretty no on politics. But
Trump just holds his hands up. He's like, "Kanye, give me your energy."
Can we make an exception? Can we make an exception for talking about Kanye and Trump's spirit energy?
Yes.
Can we please talk about that, everybody? All right, it's
pretty
pretty fucking amazing.
I am like okay. Here's another thing. I'm glad that you find this funny because literally I told all my other friends, I'm like, yo, Donald Trump and Kanye are tweeting each other, and they're like, so what? I was like, this is the best thing ever.
It's pretty fucking stupid. That's all it is. It's just stupid.
I think it's funny, but like the fact that people like started a whole uproar about it was just like,
oh yeah, like I got
who
pissed
cares?
off when people are like, how dare he? And I was like, what? This is funny. Just sit back and laugh at this. Just have some fun.
It's pretty stupid. It's pretty amazing though, but it's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I'd say stupid more than anything else. Oh man, but dragon energy. I don't even know who the fuck came up with dragon energy.
He's just like,
I think he did.
Yeah, it was just like, he's my brother, and we share dragon energy. And then he just like kept rambling on, and I was like, well, we need to go back and talk about dragon energy.
Oh, Kanye said dragon energy? Oh, my favorite thing is fucking, what's the word? Because everyone calls it dragon energy. My favorite, I love how we're not mentioning politics, but we're just saying how dumb it is. My fucking favorite memes are where people have like Kanye drawing photos. Like, hey, Donald, I drew a picture of us hanging out. Haha, this might be dumb, but I hope you like it. Thanks, Kanye. Very cool. It's just so pathetic, but so fucking funny.
It's funny because it sounds like, you know...
It's funny because I could see it
like,
fucking happening.
It's like a teacher, you know? Like, I drew a picture of you, Mrs. Nesbit. And it's like, oh, that's very cool, Timmy.
Fucking Mrs. Nesbit's.
Mrs. Nesbit. Is that a freaking
Hey,
Toy
That's
Story
a Toy
reference?
Story reference. This man's be quoting
My
Toy
name
Story.
is Mrs. Nesbit.
See this? You see the hat?
Fucking, this man's. We were correct to bring him back for a second.
Yes.
He
knows what's up.
He is my god. Fucking Toy Story references. We are blessed to have you, my good man.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh my god, my fucking. I should not be trusted with Figmas. Bowie, do you have a Figma?
Yes, I do. Although I think they're knockoffs because they were given to me as gifts, and then later on I found out that they were knockoffs.
I love how you said they may be knockoffs, and then you're like, nah, they are. Which is
Not like I know for a fact that 3 of them are because okay. So for one Christmas, my mom got me this set of Sword Art Online Figmas,
You are pathetic.
and then okay, this was years ago. For one, for 2, my mom got them. I did not buy them.
Did you
and
ask
for
for
3,
him? Did you ask for him?
That's besides the
Did
point.
you fucking ask for an essay of this? Oh my god.
This was years and years ago. Okay. Anyways, on with the story. Anyway,
Let's
they
be
were
honest.
very-
We all enjoyed SAO back when we were 13.
yeah, yeah.
But
I
now
mean-
we are smart, intellectual beings.
Who-
Not
watch-
gonna
who
lie,
watch Rick and
I'm
Morty?
really liking. Not gonna lie, I'm really liking the new SAO, the Gun Gal one, because none of the main cast is in it, and it's actually sort of entertaining.
Good for you. I mean, fucking,
Bald silent.
I didn't even know that fucking anime existed until last week.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it came out like 2 weeks ago, so.
yeah.
I was completely
But yeah,
unaware that it
it-
existed. But
It's
yeah.
not. It's not that bad. It's all gunplay instead of swords. It's very grounded. There's no fantasy. There's no tentacle rape. There's no.
There's no
I mean, there's a
fairies.
I mean, there's a lolly, but she's not actually a lolly. It's actually like a real woman. Just that's her avatar as a lolly in the game, and they do nothing sexual with her. So
Who knows? We're only halfway through the season.
yeah.
You never know.
Knock on wood, nothing's happened. Okay.
If Made in Abyss could get away with it, so can SAO.
Oh my god. Yo, Xander, do you have any fucking Figmas?
I don't. I just have Gundam figures.
That's fucking lit, man. I'm making this sound like we definitely didn't talk about this before the podcast, even though we did. But fucking, yo, but fucking, I saw you sent us photos of your fucking Gundams. That looks fucking lit. How much do they usually cost?
You have to build them.
I heard you have to build them. How much do they usually cost? Are they expensive?
Depends. The ones that are little, that are like sort of medium height, those are like normally $20. The small one in the very back is like $7, and the big one that looks like a samurai in the very back, that one's like $40.
That's not bad.
I expected them to be like
That's
in the
not bad.
hundreds. I know there are Gundams in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the perfect grades.
No,
I'm
Yeah.
never buying one of those because they cost way too much for me.
Gundam is like,
Yeah.
if I remember, I think you said this last week. Gundam was kind of like Cowboy Bebop. They were both kind of made to sell toys,
Yeah.
but an actual talented director and fucking people came behind it and said, "Let's make this something good."
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. And if I remember right, you said the order to watch them, because I actually do plan on watching them, is the movies. A friend of mine, he told me to watch the OVAs and then the movies.
Well, you can, because the OVAs don't really have anything to do with the characters in the main story.
He said the OVAs
but
are for like world building.
Yeah, and you kind of have to sort of know the initial plot set up in the original series in order to understand what's going on in the OVAs, like setting wise.
Oof. So would you recommend movies? And
I
then
would
OVA?
recommend you watch the trilogy films for the original series. Then you can watch the OVAs after that, and then I think from then on, I think you go to Zeta Gundam, and then Double Zeta Gundam, and then Char's Counterattack.
Okay, because I said I wanted the one because you talked about one is like it has really good story to that you don't know who is the good guy and who's the bad guy.
Well, that's pretty much the entirety of Gundam. That's the whole series is like based around that sort of plot.
Yeah.
So
here's
okay.
another question:
Yep.
Where can you watch these?
Hulu, right? It's on Hulu, right?
Are they all on Hulu?
Some of it's probably on Hulu, but I've just been watching it on Kiss Anime.
Yeah, like me and him, we're not like anti-pirate nuts, but at the same time, it's like,
but it's just easier to do it legally.
It's a lot easier because of our I destroyed a computer using Kiss Anime.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, about Gundam is some of it is really easy to get to. Like, I have the trilogy movies on Blu-ray, but some of it is either really expensive or kind of hard to come by. Like, Double Zeta was never even dubbed in English; it's only Japanese.
Damn.
So it's
wait, you said Zeta is what we should watch after the movies, right?
After the movies and OVAs, at least if you're going in chronological order.
I'm going in
enjoyability order.
I'm having a really big struggle here because I want to show my girlfriend Evangelion.
No. I dead ass. My girlfriend wants to show me Evangelion, and I was like, all right, where can we watch it? It's on fucking Hulu, and she's like, I don't know.
There is no. I mean, luckily for me, I have the DVD set. But
don't you have one DVD?
I got the DVD.
Didn't you say you had one DVD missing?
What did you say?
You told me you had a DVD missing.
Oh yeah. One volume of it is missing. But that's why I got it so cheap. But the whole set usually goes for like upwards of $100, and I got it for $20 with the case and everything.
Yeah, I feel bad for Legend of the Galactic Heroes fans because their Blu-ray sets are like $150.
Yeah,
it's friggin'
it's insane for some of these anime.
It's a wallet killer.
It's licensing, right?
I think so, but it's also on like High Dive, and that thing is like what, $2 a month or something like that. So it's like, why would I spend $150 on this is why people pirate, like.
Yeah, it's very
overpriced Blu-rays and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they're
like,
really
what, $30 for the Blu-ray. That's not bad.
Yeah, but that's because it's so so well known of a series.
I was gonna say it's because FMA Brotherhood is a very well known series, and it's not really. It doesn't have that many much collections because of the fucking licensing.
It has like 2 collections, and each are like $100.
Because the licensing ran out. Fucking whatchamacallit, Funimation lost the rights while they keep having it on Bebop. Like, you know.
Well, it's on Netflix anyway, so no real harm done.
Yeah, you have a point.
Yeah, but like that's where I watch it. But at the same time, when you like love a series, you want to collect it, you know.
Yeah.
And it sucks. Like Ava, I was fortunate enough to get for cheap. Like I even found the end of Ava, which is usually upwards of $100 for $12, and I'm like, this doesn't happen normally. But at the same time, I really want to show my girlfriend it, and I have no way of showing her, so I'm just gonna end up letting her like use my DVDs. But
wait, how do you guys watch stuff like Akira and Battle Royale? How do you guys watch that?
We just watch Netflix or Hulu, and we just whenever we pause it at the same time.
Oh. Oh wait, you guys literally watch the movies on your own. You don't watch it on Rabbit?
No, yeah, we watch it on our own, but at the same time, we just pause it. Like if we have to like get up, we just pause it and
I
then
just
ask
use
where we're
Rabbit.
That's
at.
why you just use Rabbit.
Yeah,
Why don't
Because-
you use Rabbit?
because Rabbit doesn't work on my computer, and
Internet
hers.
issues.
Yeah, and her computer is busted, so she doesn't want to.
They have a phone app.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fucking, are you actually trying to convince people to use the Rabbit phone app? How dare you?
I mean, it's not a good app, but
It's
hey,
not.
if it works,
It's a really bad app.
it's better than having to, use separate TVs.
I mean, we both get a bigger screen, I guess, and it's at the same
Nice.
exact time, so. As long as we're on point with the same point, like, as the other one's
As long
watching.
as we're point,
No
with the
harm
point,
done, I guess.
Point.
The point with the point with the point with the point.
You fucking.
But, yeah.
You silly boy.
We're having kind of a debacle now because I really want to show her Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049, and
I still
I
gotta
can give
watch
her-
Blade Runner.
it's really good. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yo, hell yeah. Let's talk about Blade Runner 2049. I haven't seen the final cut. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've only seen the original.
49 or the original?
Of the original Blade Runner. I've only seen the
Oh,
original.
okay.
So, it has because a lot of people go like, man, we hate the voiceovers. Which, I think sometimes they're a little eh. But,
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch the final cut for the purpose that there is no voiceovers and it's a lot more somber.
I've seen the final cut. That's the only version I've seen.
Yep, but, and I thought it was good, but classic? That's my thing with Blade Runner 1. I mean, it's good and all, but, like, classic, I don't know. Blade Runner 2049, on the other hand, that's a goddamn classic.
I feel like 2049 actually did better than the original, and that very rarely happens.
No, 100%. I actually believe Blade Runner 2049 is better than original. What would you say, Xander?
I haven't seen either.
What would you say either way?
I've heard great things about 2049, so I'd probably say that.
Yeah.
Only like there's all those like losers like us that's like, oh man, 2049 so good, and I saw it once in theaters. Then there's the people who literally saw it like 7 times in theaters. So
I was one of those people. I kept going back and seeing it because I wanted it to make money.
It still did bad. Oof.
I know. I felt bad.
It shouldn't have. It was really good. It was
At least
great.
it won an Oscar.
It won 2
Yeah.
Oscars.
Oh, did it win
At the end of
2?
Yeah, it won 2.
At the end of the day, that it
And
got some recognition.
The guy
so.
who does the cinematography, I forgot his name, but every time at the Oscars, he always gets snubbed. And his cinematography is so fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, he finally gets recognized for having, for being that fucker who did half of the amazing shots. And I mean, I can't even begin to think how someone were to think of shots like that. Because, if someone storyboards it, obviously the director chooses for that to be the shot. But the cinematographer has to, go above and beyond to make it, that amazing. Yo, fam, let me give you this amazing shot that'll make you, yeah, Blade Runner. You want to show her Blade Runner? Well, what? I love how we completely just fucked with your story and forgot what you were going for. So you want to show your girlfriend Blade Runner, Bowie. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to show her it, and there's no way for us. There's no streaming service that'll have it. So we're going to have to come up with something. I'm going to give her my digital code for 2049 because I never use those. But besides that, we have to see the original before we go to that, so
I actually
I really want to show her Hardcore Henry too, and there's no way to see that unless she buys it. So
just use Rabbit, y'all. Oh wait, I forgot. I keep going like I hate because that is just the simple option. Use Rabbit.
Yeah.
It doesn't like it as long as you own a copy. I mean, you're morally justified. All you're doing is just sharing it in a different format.
That is
True.
no.
I mean,
No.
it's
As long as you own a copy.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm gonna give her my Ava DVDs to use. Like, that's the same thing almost.
This is how I see it. Like, you know, I have I own Logan. I saw Logan 1.5 times in theaters. Love the movie. If I were to I mean, I guess it's one of those. If I were to pirate it, you know, it'd be like, yeah, I guess. But for Blade Runner, it would be almost immoral to do it because it fucking failed at the box office.
Yeah.
That's why I see it. Like movies like that.
Yeah,
Something
I get
like
it.
Logan. I have supported it. I mean, I guess since you have supported Blade Runner a lot, maybe you have that right. Mine is like legally. If I'm talking legally, I'm a criminal justice major. Legally, as long as you are not getting money, you can defend your case for pirating it and showing someone else. You might not win, but you can sort of make it, because, you know, they don't have those fucking anti-piracy things for joke. Like, there's this fucking... I saw this fucking thing where this dude, this unemployed 47-year-old man in Japan, uploaded scans of the newest Berserk chapters and got fucking found out, fined, and sued by the creator.
Damn.
Because that happens. I mean, it's not just, you know, Berserk, but just in general, people are like, nah, anti-piracy police. And that's pretty... But yes.
Here's the thing. I think it's on the same, like, when I say, like, as long as you own a copy, I mean, as long as you legally have bought a copy and you just want to show it to your friend on Rabbit, I don't think that it's that bad as long as you have actually supported the original creators in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, but I know people... Oh, so go ahead.
To me, it's on the same level as, you know, just bringing your friend over to your house and showing them the movie, you know?
I do agree with that. Like, legally, no, but morally, I do. But this is... I know people like this. I got this movie at a thrift store for $6. I'm gonna fucking... You know... I don't know, the idea that, like, because there were people that will, like, do it used, and since if you're doing it used, is that still supporting the people?
No, because at that point, you know what? I think it's a gray area.
I think it's a gray area too, because I remember there was this fucking... I went to a convention
because I think as soon as they ship out the original copies to the stores, I think that is their profit right there.
Yeah.
And then like once somebody buys that and brings it back, it's officially like the store's profit.
Yeah.
At least that's how I think it goes. I could be wrong.
Pretty sure. I went to my I talked about this convention I went to. It's called C2E2. And dead ass fucking there was these guys that were doing like these comic comic Christmas presents that you open the presents and it's like mystery comics. And there was like Marvel, DC, and then there was like an indie one. And they kept screaming, support indie comics. And you know, I'm like, yeah, support indie comics. And then I thought about it, I'm like, how the fuck are you supporting indie comics? It was just a fucking
Because
stand.
once it's like, okay, the distributor
Once it's
is
been
like
sold
how they
once,
make.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna make. You're not supporting indie comics that way. That's just pandering.
I'm supporting that asshole right there.
Yeah, that's just them using that to try and guilt trip you into
And it
thinking
worked,
you're
and
doing something that.
and I bought all of his indie comics. That's definitely what happened. It's definitely not what happened. I bought a Marvel one. I just got a bunch of shitty Ultimates comics. And then one shitty Spider Island issue, and I was like, oh fuck. Yo, remember Spider Island?
That I got stuck with a lot of those because I deal in comic books sometime, and I got a whole group of those. And
have you fucking ever read Spider Island? It's not bad, but it's just kind of stupid.
I have not read it. I just have a bunch of freaking copies that I can't sell of it.
Just of the trade or what?
No, the first issue. Like, I have freaking 20 copies of the first issue. Deadass. And it's this variant cover, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll get to make some money off of this. I mean, I did not make any money off of it.
No one gives a shit about Spider Island.
I mean, it came in a huge bunch of books that I got, and I was like, yo, this is a rare variant. I'm going to make some money. I still have every copy after, like, 2 years.
Oh, that's great. Yo, you have a lot of really expensive horror comics. Just sell those. Get money.
Yo, fam.
Yo.
Those don't leave. Those don't leave.
Fucking, you go, I'm so poor. Like, Xander here.
Okay, no. I literally, I have not spent any money for, like, 4 months because I have not had anything after I bought that last comic book.
That is fucking... I literally remember you messaged me, yo, should I buy this comic? And I'm like, no, you shouldn't. I'm going to do it. What the fuck are you doing, dumbass? Don't do it. Hey, I bought it. It was like, what, $300?
No. Okay, so there were 2 comic books. One was this was all my money that I had frickin' in my savings account, and they never come along. Ever.
Sure they don't.
So, I bought them. I bought one for $187 and one for $220.
So you spent
and
$400.
I've never spent that much on a comic book, but I ended up buying these 2, and it was a sound investment because literally after I bought these 2, one sold of the same book for $1,400.
It's not a sound investment because you're not going to sell them.
That's beside the point.
No, it's not. A sound investment is when you plan to get your money back. You don't plan to get your money back. You don't plan to read them.
No, I actually did read one of them. One of them is too brittle to read, but the other one I did read. And if I were to sell them, I would probably make like $1,500 off the 2 combined books, but
Bowie,
I just don't plan on selling them.
Sell some of your books and come visit, man.
I do need to visit, man. I can see my girlfriend too.
Wow, I love how you can't just be like, yeah, I'll visit you. It has to be about your girlfriend, huh?
It really be like that.
It really, I would say something if I knew that she wasn't. I definitely know she's gonna watch this episode. Did she even watch the last episode?
Yes, she did.
Shout out to us just leaving Xander in the dust, by the way. Hey, man, what's up?
Hello.
I feel bad. Yo, all right, let's talk about something that you were getting into last week but got cut off on. Nier.
Hell yeah.
You played Nier, right?
Who, me?
Yes.
I've played Nier.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Hell
yeah! Yeah.
All right.
But I haven't made it past. Let's see. I made it a little bit into A2's arc, and then I stopped.
Oh, well, I mean, that's
how
further
far is
than
that?
some people.
How far is that?
That's the last. Okay, not the last ending, but it's the. Okay, so there's 5 endings. No, wait,
Oh,
no.
like, is he
Okay.
actually,
I've
like,
done-
towards the end?
4 endings. And
I've done
that's
2 perspective, then 9S, and then now I'm on A2.
yeah, you're almost there. So
I thought you were gonna
But-
say, like, that was, like minute 2 of the game or something.
no. Like he's done a fair amount, but holy shit, like the ending is amazing. But at the same time, yeah, he's done a pretty fair amount. I am currently replaying it because I ended up deleting my save data at the end.
Because you got guilt tripped.
I did get guilt tripped.
Fucking
But
Oz
at the same
literally
time-
guilt tripped you, and it was so funny.
He really did. He said that he would lose all respect for me if I didn't sacrifice it and shit.
That sounds
But
like
at
him.
At the same time, when the time came, what happens in the game, I sacrificed it with not even him in mind, because it was like what happens. I'm not gonna spoil it, but what happens was pretty amazing. And the game
Batman
guilt trips
dies,
you
right?
into. Shh, don't talk about anything. Anyways,
But I can't say that Batman dies?
no, that's spoilers.
What about iCarly?
No Infinity War spoilers
Wait,
here.
wait. I have one question though. Does Joe Swanson walk?
Yo, fucking just Joe Swanson get up and walk. And the game ends when he looks at the player and goes, "Hey, Bader." No, he goes, "Hey,
Bader."
He's like, "Hey, Bader, you Badered the game." And then the game ends.
Congrats, Bader. You beat the game.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid. I love it. It's just the idea of fucking Joe just walks on and he's like, "Hey, A2. Hey, A2, you baited the game."
Hey, too. Thanks for the cyborg legs of mine.
Hey, robot mommy GF. Fucking.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm really proud too. I got my girlfriend to play it, and she is in love with it. And I've got probably 30 people to play it since I've played it, but at the same time, like some of them haven't panned out. So every time that somebody really loves it, I get real big proud, because. But yeah.
Spreading the gospel.
I am spreading the gospel. I'm trying to spread it to Elephant here, but he doesn't have a PlayStation, so.
Awesome. You better not have an Xbox instead of a PlayStation, or I'm going to be disappointed in you.
No, I have a Nintendo Switch.
No, he has an Xbox. He has an Xbox. He has an Xbox. Don't spare this man.
No, spares.
Don't spare
me.
this man.
I have a Nintendo.
Xbox doesn't even have any games. Why'd you buy an Xbox?
Dead Rising 3.
He did it.
That was dead ass the reason I got my Xbox. Dead Rising 3.
Oh my god.
Scalebound.
Get him.
It's Scalebound. Wait, no, that got canceled.
Yo, let's not forget that classic that they have. Freaking what's the pirate game that was gonna revolutionize Xbox?
Yeah, I was actually like, this game would be the only game that would ever convince me to get an Xbox One, and then
awful.
It was garbage, and I was like,
it was
well,
dog shit.
I didn't buy one.
Listen, guys, you guys just don't get it. Halo. We have a shitty Halo game. Like, Halo 5 is hot trash. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. What?
I'll be real with you, Master Chief.
I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be real with you, my chiefters. Like, yeah, Halo 5 doesn't have games, but at least it has heart. No, sorry. The Xbox doesn't have games, but it has heart. But do you know what also has heart? My Nintendo Switch.
Switch is a good console.
Yes, it is. I would argue the Wii U wasn't that bad.
But does it have NAC 3?
Oh shit, NAC 3, baby! Oh, the PS4 doesn't even have NAC 3.
Shh, it's a secret.
No. PS4 doesn't have NAC. So, it's garbage. 'Cause, I will only buy...
Yo, man.
Nintendo? NAC HD.
Fucking NAC HD.
Yo, man. You should definitely get a PS4 at this point. You can get a used one for really cheap.
And there's a lot of good games that you can probably get for like $20 now.
Yeah. Like
Fucking
there are a ton of
My PS4 collection is like so huge, and I feel like so bad that I've spent so much money on my PS4.
I was actually thinking of getting a PS4 for Sinew's Rage Hellblade. Heard about that, right? Hellblade.
I haven't.
It was a game that
I
came out
haven't either.
recently, and it fucking apparently it was called a AAA third-party game. No, wait, like a AAA indie game. It came out, and it was fucking phenomenal.
Damn.
So I haven't played it, but...
The only PS4 thing I've heard is freaking God of War all over my timeline.
My brother has played God of War. I told him, yo, you know God of War 3 will always be the best hack and slash ever. And he goes, of course. And he messaged me, God of War 4 is probably one of the greatest games ever made. And I'm like, God damn it.
And everybody's acting like that God of War 4 just now made video games like emotionally gripping. Like, I haven't played it yet, but
I have a feeling that game journalists have never played a JRPG before.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Because like JRPGs were given games like phenomenal stories like back in the friggin' 80s.
Yeah.
So
fucking well, JRPGs are by those filthy Japanese.
it's for weebs. It's for weebs.
Exactly.
Weeaboos.
You getcha. Yo, are there any Gundam games?
I actually am playing one right now.
Yes. Gundam Versus is on the PS4 and it is freaking
Yeah.
great.
You're a fucking loser, Bowie.
I have it. I just got it this week, and me and Liam have been playing it.
It's freaking fun. Like it feels like an arcade game.
Yeah. And I love how you can like pick through so many
like,
Gundam.
90 different suits to choose from.
Yeah.
And each one has unique moves somehow.
Yeah. It's great. Like, I love the variety. It's really fun.
If only the multiplayer was a bit more active.
Yeah.
But
I thought it sucked that they didn't have like a real co-op.
yeah.
Because I thought it was like, okay, this game's awesome. We get the game and we try and do a match, like a co-op match, and then it's like matching, and then we look it up and we're like, okay, that's the one flaw with this game is they don't have a real freaking co-op. But I mean, I guess there's a form of it, but it's just that's kind of a disappointment.
Well, most of the time, me and a couple of Gundam followers, we just have a giant group chat just full of people that own the game, and then we all just get in together.
Yeah. But so it's a pretty cool game, I'd say. I'm digging it.
I bet it is.
You have no say in this, Xbox.
Cries. You know what I've been obsessed with lately? Y'all,
What?
don't make fun of me, but I've been really obsessed with really bad, like, Minecraft song parodies. Like, dead ass.
Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds.
Like, I cannot stop watching the fucking, like, that fucking Take On Me fucking Minecraft like mining away like
Mine time.
No, my favorite part was like he goes like, "Who's that I see? Holy sheep, it's Notch." And then it always makes me laugh because it's so fucking stupid. And then he goes, "My diamonds, I'll mine them." And then he just goes, "Ah!" He just kind of fucking screams. Like, I don't fucking... But this kid has been doing this for so many fucking years that his balls have kind of dropped. Like, he still does them, and his voice is significantly deeper, and it's really fucking funny. It's also really funny, like, pinpointing when his voice went from, "All right, guys," to, "Okay, guys." It's fucking... like, the exact song. Like the exact day his balls dropped. Like, holy shit.
He became Captain Sparkles.
Oh my god. Captain Sparkle's balls. Like, I think they touched the floor. Holy sheep, it's Notch. I diamond. Like, that shit's great. It's really dumb though. Oh my god. Like, I can't stop watching them. Just because they're so bad. That's one of the reasons. Like, and how he just screams sometimes. He doesn't know what to say, so he just goes, "Ah!" Y'all need to invest in Minecraft. Minecraft song parodies.
They're gonna make a comeback, and then we're gonna make bank.
Who needs Bitcoin?
We will corner Minecraft coins. That's what it is. What are they using Minecraft? Emeralds?
Bitbrick.
Fucking never talk to me again. Holy shit. Oh my, that's bad. Oh my, I'm still thinking about it and it's making me, oof. Holy sheep, it's Notch. I can't stop thinking about it just because it's not Take On Me. It's Mine Diamonds. Bowie, will you mine my diamonds? Can you mine my diamonds?
Wow, gay.
Yo, is he talking? I don't hear him on my screen. Do you hear him? Do you dead ass? I can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, man, you better fix your shit. BNC podcast only has the excellent fucking voice quality. I'm guessing you can hear us, but I dead ass can't hear you. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Oh, fuck, I can't hear. Yeah, I can hear you.
Were you just yanking my chain?
May or may not have been yanking your chain.
Wait, were you yanking his
chain?
Wait, were you yanking it? Like,
I was yanking the chain.
I couldn't fucking hear him.
Now we're getting into the gay shit again.
Damn. So, Bowie, you want to yank my chain?
I mean, that's gay, man.
No, that's gay.
You can't be my, or maybe you can be my side hoe, I guess.
They're gonna say you what are those shitty memes? It's like, hey, you can't, or it's like, don't go to my sleepover, or shit like that.
Hey, girls, want to know who's beautiful? Read the first word. Guys, I messed up. I freaking love that tweet. It's so dumb.
That's great. Fucking I'm just imagining someone just what's the word? Going like, oh, I wonder who the most beautiful person is, and a horse just goes, hey, nice. Or maybe someone's name is Hey, or like someone accidentally.
Hey.
Those are funny. It's like guys are like, haha, the most beautiful person is the first letter of wait shit, I fucked up. Fucking. Oh my.
Yeah, it's just H.
So this really shitty one, where it's like this guy. It was like a 4chan green text, and the entire thing was, and his name is John Cena. And it was like, I told her I'm already dating someone, and it's the first letter of every fucking sentence, and it was, and his name is John Cena. And I was big fucking man. Like, 4chan.
My brother came in, dabbed on me the other day, and then started humming the John Cena theme.
Yo, can I adopt your
It
brother?
was, yeah, you take him.
Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Just matching like the John Cena theme, but actually like really sad. You can't see me. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. Sounds like something you hear in a fucking like horror film. Like, all right, Bowie, give me a beat. Give me a beat. Xander, give me a beat.
I was about to do a beat and I freaking started laughing.
Xander, give me a sad John Cena theme beat. You can't see me. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. My time is now. And with that, we're all out of time. Fucking thank you all for joining us in this episode of the BNC podcast. I'm Elephant. Fucking thank you to our guest, Xander.
No problem.
Thank you to me for coming as well.
You come every week, you fucking bitch. Now retweet the podcast on your fucking Twitter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. See you later, everybody.
I love my girlfriend.
Yo, so Donovan, right?